Hey everyone, it's Natch here doing another review for games and how getting 100% by completing the trophy list can help your mental fitness. Please keep in mind everything here is just my opinion, based on my own life experience. There are some professional studies that would suggest I'm on the right track, but for now, I'm here to spread the word and help people look at gaming as more than just entertainment. So with that, let's jump right in. Today I'm going over Sackboy, a big adventure developed by Sumo Digital, released in 2020. Sackboy is both there. You can play multiplayer both locally and online, but an internet connection is not required to earn 100% here. Heading into this game, I knew what Sackboy was, but I had never played any of the prior installments. To be honest, I wasn't too thrilled to play it because it's just not the kind of game I would normally play. Having now completed though, I gotta say, although it's still not my kind of game, it was fun, and I felt Sumo did a very good job with keeping it entertaining as the graphics go and just the entertainment value and the trophy list. So kudos to them for doing that. Okay, so before we get into the fun stuff, some of you might be asking, is this appropriate for kids to play? In short, yes it is, but let's take an organic look at it anyways. The ESRB rating for Sackboy is everyone, for mild cartoon violence and mild lyrics. I obviously agree with that, but I do just want to take a moment for labeling similar cartoon-like games with higher restrictions. It just does not make any sense, and that is why I advocate that games should be reviewed in an organic fashion rather than just kind of like a slap it here and there label. And it seems very prejudiced, obviously, too, and favors some developers over others. But as far as Sackboy goes, it's definitely a game for everybody. Alright, so now you may be wondering just how long will this take to get 100%? Well, to be honest, a lot of that will depend on the skill set of the player. For me, I expected Sackboy would take me between 22 and 42 hours to get 100%. I came in just at that range, so I'm very comfortable in saying that it should take anyone just about at least 20 hours to earn 100%. There are no cheats or glitches that I'm aware of. Game difficulty does not affect the completion time, and although there is a multiplayer factor to consider, some levels are actually better played single player. Though that said, if you can do multiplayer on most levels, definitely do that. The other factor to determine how long this will take to get 100% is looking at the trophy list difficulty itself. Even with guides and walkthroughs, which I always suggest using if you can, I'd say Sackboy's trophy list is below average, and if you'd like to see the guides I use, they will be in the video description below. Okay, so now to the fun stuff. As you know, the whole point of my channel is to help educate and promote gaming for mental fitness. I truly believe you can improve so many mental abilities by earning 100% in a game rather than only playing the game just for fun. For Sackboy, I'd say its trophy list mostly improves mental reflex. At least it did so for me. And look, mental reflex is invaluable. It's your brain's automatic reaction to certain situations, a form of instinct. Think of it as something fragile slipping through your hands, and your instinct kicks in, and you would either just automatically react and attempt to grab it and secure the object before it hit the ground, or move out of the way to avoid possible injury. And there's not a lot of safe and entertaining ways to help improve that kind of an ability, as it requires a lot of repetition. So being able to improve your brain's reflex by playing this game is a great way to do mental fitness in a safe environment. The best trophy that highlights this is String It Together, which requires you to earn gold on the Ultimate Time Trial. Basically, there are 15 main time trials in this game. The Ultimate Time Trial is all 15 main trials put together as one, and you have to beat it in 10 minutes, under 10 minutes. Whether you take your time or not, it's not an easy feat and requires a lot of muscle memory to complete. I gotta say, it's a bit much for a kid's game, but nonetheless, it's a very strong challenge for all ages. And regardless if you are a student or you're a working professional, being able to have an inherent muscle memory, again, for your mind is just invaluable. And it can help you with tasks that you need to get done to achieve your short-term goals and just help you be more successful in the future. And before we call it a wrap here, let's talk a bit about improvements. When I think about trophies that would have reflected Sackboy and have been helpful for mental fitness, nothing really comes to mind. Sumo did, again, a great job with this for the audience it was appealing to. Adding anything more wouldn't have made any sense. To that point, kind of going full circle, I actually think they went overboard with stringing it together. I really like the trophy, but given it's a kid's game, I would have just made the requirements as earning a bronze rather than a gold. Completing games for mental fitness isn't very helpful if the trophy list difficulty doesn't reflect the audience the game is likely to tailor to, and is not very consistent with the other trophies in the list. Which here, again, it's for young audiences, and other than this specific trophy, all the other trophies are pretty simple and easy to obtain. So hopefully that's something Sumo considers for future installments or game series that they create. Okay, that's a wrap. Again, I thought Sackboy was very entertaining. Even though it's not my cup of tea, I definitely think it has such tremendous value. I would recommend playing it if you're looking to build mental reflex, and if you have questions about this game or mental fitness, or just want to share your experience with Sackboy, feel free to leave a comment or message me, and I will do my best to answer any questions in a reasonable time. Alright everyone, that's another review in the bag. If you want to watch me play live and even join in on my multiplayer games, follow me on Twitch. If you'd like to hear more about my mental fitness, my game previews and initial impressions, then go on over and follow my Instagram. If you'd like to help choose what game I should play next, or guess how long it'll take, you can do that over on X. That's where I do all my polls, so people look out there. And finally, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye!